Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see a living dinosaur? Well, you might not be able to travel back in time, but you can still marvel at some amazing creatures that were once thought to be extinct. We've got the real-time travelers here, and they are called Lazarus species, after the biblical story of Jesus raising Lazarus from the dead. In this video, we will share with you 12 animals that have come back from the brink of extinction and have been rediscovered in the wild. These Lazarus species are like the rock stars of the animal kingdom, making a comeback tour that's been millions of years in the making. First is the coelacanth. This is an ancient fish that dates back to the time of the dinosaurs. It was believed to have gone extinct some 65 million years ago, until a live specimen was caught off the coast of South Africa in 1938. Since then, more coelacanths have been found in the Indian Ocean and the Indonesian waters. These fish can grow up to 2 meters long and weigh up to 100 kilograms. They have lobed fins that resemble limbs and can live up to 100 years. So these were thought to be extinct some 65 million years ago? Next up is the Chacoan peccary. The Chacoan peccary is a pig-like animal that lives in the dry and thorny forests of South America. It was first described from fossils in 1930 and was assumed to be extinct for thousands of years. However, in 1975, a living population was discovered in Paraguay. Doesn't it make you wonder what else is hiding out there? Today, there are about 3,000 Chacoan peccaries left in the wild, distributed among Paraguay, Bolivia, and Argentina. They are endangered by habitat loss, hunting, and disease. Next is the maican midwife toad, nature's ultimate babysitter. This is a small amphibian that lives only on the island of Mallorca in Spain. It was first described from fossils in 1977 and was thought to have gone extinct about 2,000 years ago. But in 1979, a group of living toads was found in a remote mountain stream. The maican midwife toad is named after its unusual breeding behavior. The male carries the eggs on his back until they hatch. Talk about being the master of dad duties. On a serious note, there are about 1,500 breeding pairs left in the wild, threatened by invasive predators and disease. Another of the Lazarus species is the Laotian rock rat. This is a rodent that looks like a cross between a rat and a squirrel, and was first discovered in a local market in Laos in 1996. It was initially thought to be a new species. However, later studies revealed that it was a living fossil that belonged to an ancient family of rodents that was thought to be extinct 11 million years ago. Talk about a blast from the past. The Laotian rock rat lives in limestone karst habitats and feeds on seeds and insects. Its population size and conservation status are unknown at the time of this video. Next up is the Bermuda petrel. This is a seabird that breeds only on the island of Bermuda in the Atlantic Ocean. It was hunted to near extinction by humans and rats in the 17th century and was last seen in 1625. It was rediscovered in 1951, when a small colony of 18 pairs was found on some rocky islets off Bermuda. Since then, conservation efforts have increased the population to about 250 individuals. The Bermuda petrel is also known as the cahao, after its distinctive call. Coming up is the Lord Howe Island stick insect, nature's original undercover agent. This is a large insect that resembles a stick or a lobster. It was native to Lord Howe Island off Australia, where it was abundant until rats were introduced by a shipwreck in 1918. The stick insect was presumed extinct by 1930, until a few individuals were found on Ball's Pyramid, a nearby volcanic rock formation, in 2001. Next is the La Palma giant lizard. This reptile lives on the island of La Palma in the Canary Islands. It was first described from fossils in 1989 and was thought to have gone extinct in the 16th century due to human activities. However, in 2007, a living specimen was captured by a local farmer and confirmed to be the same species. There are now estimated to be about 400 of these giant lizards left in the wild, living in rocky areas with vegetation. We now have our favorite on this list, the Pym Taria. The Pym Taria is a tiny primate that lives in the mountains of Indonesia. It has big eyes, long fingers, and a furry tail. It was first collected by scientists in 1921 and was not seen again until 2000, when a dead specimen was found by a rat trap. In 2008, a team of researchers captured and released 3 live pygmy tarsiers, confirming their existence. The pygmy tarsier is nocturnal and insectivorous, and its population size and conservation status are unknown. Next up is the New Caledonian crested gecko. This lizard lives on the island of New Caledonia in the Pacific Ocean. It has a triangular head with fringed scales and can change its color from brown to gray. It was first described in 1866 and was thought to have gone extinct until it was rediscovered in 1994. Since then, more populations have been found on the island and its offshore islets. The New Caledonian crested gecko is popular among pet owners because of its appearance and easy care. Next, we have the tarke. This is a flightless bird indigenous to New Zealand, and was thought to be extinct after the last 4 known specimens were taken in 1898. However, after a carefully planned search effort, the bird was rediscovered in 1948 near Lake Anor. This rare odd-looking bird remains endangered today, with only 225 individuals remaining. Coming up is the new Holland mouse. It was first discovered in 1843 but vanished from view for more than a century before its rediscovery in 1967, at Ku-ring-gari Chase National Park north of Sydney. The new Holland mouse is classified as extinct in 7 of its 12 known locations in Victoria, Australia, and populations continue to be threatened by habitat loss, bushfires, and predators that include feral cats and foxes. Finally, we have the large-billed reed warbler. This species, known as the world's least known bird, was known only from a single specimen collected in 1867, and was believed to be extinct. But in 2006, a wild population was discovered in Thailand and confirmed to be large-billed reed warblers via DNA matching to the original specimen. Today, the birds largely remain a mystery and their status unknown. There you have it, curious minds. These species have defied extinction and have made a comeback. They are living reminders of the amazing diversity and resilience of life on Earth. They also show us how much we still have to learn about our natural world and how important it is to protect it for future generations. So tell us, which one of these you found to be the most fascinating? That's it for today on Curious Gate. Please remember to subscribe and click on the bell for notifications so you don't miss when we upload new content. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay curious.